Universal and theme park fans. Okay, today I'm here at Universal Studios Florida. It's a very packed St. Patrick's Day. Kind of loud, so I have this little Apple earpiece in with the microphone. So today what we're going to do is I have this handy map with me, printed from Google Earth, and we're going to go revisit the sites of the old Jaws ride where that big bad shark came and terrorized the citizens of Amity Village. So let's go check it out. Talked about this in my last video, but once again, one of the best spots to see the Universal Mardi Gras parade is out here by Starbucks on that little platform right there. So there's already someone holding their spot like an hour before the parade. It's a great spot. You're like elevated above the rest of the crowd and you get tons of beads. Okay, so we're outside of Diagon Alley and here's my map right here. So we're actually at our first spot. This red little line here, this is where the Amity welcome sign was. It was like a big Amity Island 4th of July celebration sign. As you can see, it's like right in front of the Hogwarts Express entrance. So I'd say somewhere around here, that's exactly where it was. Then, back before 2012, as you walked farther into Amity Island, past the Welcome Arch, which was be right above my head right now, you'd come across Midway Grille. Midway Grille, you could get snacks. It was just typical fair food like hot dogs and such. Midway Grille is the blue square on this map, and that'd be about right here. This corner right here, the former location of the Midway Grille at Amity Island. So there's only one building left over from the Jaws Amityland that is still standing today, and that's actually the bathrooms. Right here behind me, it's that brown building. That's the only building that's still standing from the Amity themed area. So back to our map, here you can see this yellow black circle. It says Bruce. That's where the gigantic Jaws statue was, and that's right here at the corner of this Grimmauld, I don't know how to say it, I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, of this facade right here. This was where Bruce the shark was. Now Bruce has found a new home back over here in the San Francisco area of the park. Now the entrance to the ride is actually not accessible anymore. It's that pink square on the map. See it? It'd be right behind these trees. Back there, you can't get there, it's not a guest area, but that's where the Jaws ride entrance would have been. A little fun fact about these Jaws restrooms, here you can see the woman has 2 legs, and then on the actual restroom sign, she only has 1 leg. That's a reference to the girl in the Jaws movie whose leg gets eaten off. So now looking at this map, the red square right there is the load of the Jaws ride. Now it is where this interactive wand fountain is, and this whole little area of Diagon Alley right here. This purple circle right here is the unload from the Jaws ride. That is actually located where the Leaky Cauldron now is. So next time you're eating some fish and chips at the Leaky Cauldron, just remember unloading from the Jaws ride, and that's where you'll be sitting and eating your food. Now moving on to the ride itself. Some of you might remember the gas stock scene where you'd pull out of the boathouse and Jaws would knock over some explosive gas things and kapow, there's a big fire. I'm actually standing right where the gas stock scene used to be. It's the yellow right here under the dragon next to Gringotts Bank. Right here, this is where the gas stock used to be. The boathouse itself is the blue right there. That's no longer in a guest area because it's inside of the Gringotts show building. Actually, it isn't a guest area, it's a Gringotts queue and part of the attraction you find where the boathouse used to be. So some of you might remember the finale of the Jaws ride. Went a little like this. You pulled up to a electric barge, and you guys were all gonna unload, and your skipper was trying to get you off, but then Jaws came up and he bit an electrical cable, and it fried him. So that electric barge is actually right here at the very end of Diagon Alley. To be exact, it was the barge that you'd pull up to. That was right here. Now it's all paved over and Harry Potter-ified. One last little Jaws ride spot for you. That pink circle right there was where the final dead Jaws shark was. It would pop up out of the water after he bit that electrical cord and your skipper shot him a few times. That would actually be located right down here at the corner of this hallway in Nocturne Alley. It's very dark, so you're not gonna be able to see anything, but this is where it was. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. That's all I have on my little map. You always find little Amity references at Universal, like the Amity lobster cosign. And most people don't know about this one, but you can actually see Amity ship fitters and riggers right here on the side of this little sandwich shop in San Francisco, Universal Studios, Florida. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching.